The fall chill is here, and we can feel it in our bones, in our skin, and actually in our hair. So how do we keep our follicles fresh this fall and into winter?
Well, there's only one man for the job. Celebrity hairstylist, hair creator, and friend of the show, Chaz Dean. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hi.
We have a lot to get to. But before we get into the models and all the zhuzhing, what do we need to think about when?
Hydration.
Hydration. So if I just drink more water,
No, you got and from the inside out, but also the outside, because you're hitting the warm temperatures inside, freezing cold outside. Your body and hair are so confused. Yeah. So confused.
All right.
Hydration.
Hydration. Okay.
So,
and you brought three lovely models with you today to talk about specifics.
So one would be like with treatment oils. You would just do this at night, literally before going to bed. You just drop this in at your scalp, so you're treating your scalp, because you know you get dry scalp, flaky. All that stuff happens in the fall and winter. So just put this in at your scalp, massage that in. You would sleep with it on, and in the morning you would cleanse your hair. It's literally that simple. She actually does it and slicks it back. She'll wear it that way, and you can do a deep treatment, like a remoist treatment, a hydrate treatment through your hair. So treat the scalp with treatment oils.
At night.
Treat your ends with hydrating masks. You want moisture hydration in the hair to help strengthen the hair. And you can combine the two. So don't think I can only do one or the other.
But do you keep the mask in your hair overnight?
Well, yeah, and then rinse it in the morning, or she just feel it. It's in there. It's treating her hair. It's in mine as well. So instead of using gel in your hair, use a hydrating mask.
Gorgeous.
Thank you, and that's what keeps it that way. So instead of breaking down your hair with gel and all the harsh chemicals, use the mask to either slick your hair back, sleep with it on, rinse it in the morning.
It smells
It's
good
really
too.
easy, especially if you wear it in a pony or whatnot. You're treating your hair and scalp while you're in the fall and winter time.
I've been told when you do a mask to really, may I touch your hair?
Say what you're going to say, and I love what you're going to say. I think I know where you're going.
Bring it all the way down.
Yes, because that's the oldest hair.
Yeah.
That's your oldest hair. Like, feel her hair. Feel how she does her treatments once a week.
Wow.
And it's full, it's thick, it's healthy, it's strong.
And you bring it all the way down.
The other part I'm going to tell you, avoid ones. Look at your ingredient deck, and if that protein is listed really high, walk away from that. Protein, your hair is made up of protein. So if your hair is dry and brittle and that's protein, you put more protein on it, it strengthens it, but there's no flexibility, there's no moisture. So you wonder why it's beating up and breaking up and snapping up. Too much protein overload.
As she touches her hair right now.
Your hair's great.
You have great hair.
See?
She has great hair.
Okay, keep touching my hair. And what do we have next?
Styling your hair, especially going into fall and winter, because you don't want to leave outside with wet hair. So the number one thing I see in the salon all the time is people blow drying without the nozzles. So this metal mechanism, if this was on for 1 minute and I touched it on my hand, I would brand my skin. If it burns your skin, it's burning your hair. Always, if you're using a traditional blow dryer, always use a nozzle. Put it on, can I see your arm for a minute? I'll do it the right way first. So put it on medium speed and medium heat, even high. As long as you keep it moving, I'm not burning you.
Right.
Are you okay if I stop and show you? If I stop.
For beauty, I suffer.
That's hot, right? That's hot. It's really hot. So all you do is you stop on your skin for, I don't want you to do is you stop on your skin for 15 seconds. If it's too hot for your skin, it's too hot for your hair.
Okay.
Always use your nozzles.
Always use the nozzle.
If you have the airflow dry ones, look for ones that are less than 240 degrees. Most of them are 375, 425.
Of this kind of business.
Yes, yep.
Okay.
So turn the heat down on all dryers, turn the heat down. Always use your nozzle, keep it moving. But if you're on day 2, day 3, you never dry dried hair. It's dry already. Use a hydrating mist or replenishing mist just to refresh your products.
Where were you this morning at 8 o'clock, sir?
And then you go through with your tools and you style your hair. You don't dry dried hair. It's dried already, so you're over drying your hair. You would just spray it lightly with a replenishing mist or a refreshing mist, hydrating mist, and then you just go through your hair, and it revives all with products in your hair, and it comes right back to life.
Is it okay if
Never
you
dry
just
dried hair.
use
Don't dry dried hair.
Water, you're not getting any benefit with
of
this.
The style
you're
and
getting
the
like 25 essential oils and extracts and argan oil. Yeah, water, you're just wetting it. This, you're actually getting treatment in your hair and for your skin as well. Hair and skin.
I realized I broke the rule on that one.
Oh, this one, most people, we had an event at my salon the other day, and it was a guy with short hair. And I said, you blow dry your hair without your nozzle? And he's like, how did you know that? I just met him that day. He's like, because your hair's singed. He went home, and he's like, he told me, yes, I do. And he went home, and he was blow drying his dog the other day because he used the wet on his dog. And he's like, he was using it without the nozzle. He goes, but I used it on cool heat. are cool and sweet.
Who is this fella?
Oh,
Well,
sheesh.
he's learning. He's learning.
We're going to stay here because these
Okay.
two models, you're going to
together,
show
right?
us some
So,
fab
I'm
colors.
gonna come on this side.
How
Yeah.
do you freshen up your color? Because we do her color. She's been with me for just over a year. We do her color, and I was like, they believe it's her natural color. It's in
Yeah.
the red family. We enhanced it with turmeric.
Stop it
What?
right now.
Turmeric. This is turmeric with conditioner. So we did the Remoist conditioner, added turmeric to it in a blender, and her hair, the pop. Look at the ends of it. Look at that
'cause
glistening.
no way.
Turmeric.
Added-
If it
come on.
stains your skin, look, my nail is stained from
Yes.
the turmeric. If it stains your skin or your nails,
gonna do the
it's
hair.
gonna stain your hair.
How
so
long does
lay
it
around.
stay?
It depends on how porous your hair is, but it will last her, especially without using lather. I do cleansing conditioners. It will
Yep.
last her a good long time. Avoid hot water, avoid lather, and it will stay.
Look at
All the
that.
highlights came alive, and it just popped. The difference in it is
you.
amazing.
And you did that with her?
Uh-huh. If you want a fashion color.
No.
So we do her color, we lift her color, we do her color, but I leave town. I'm not here but every 5 or 6 weeks. She goes, what am I going to do when you're not here? Dragon fruit and cleansing conditioner or the Remoist treatment.
No.
Added this to this, and you have her before somewhere, I
wanna
believe.
eat it, though.
It pops like crazy, I know. But if it stains your skin, it stains your hair. So you can use raspberries, blackberries, beets. If it stains your
Wow.
teeth, your skin, it will stain your hair. Isn't this crazy?
No
So yeah, her
way.
before it had tones in it, but this, it just brought it alive. It brought
That
life.
is
So she could do this
crazy.
at home as a once a week weekly treatment to just revive this.
Unbelievable.
So any fruits or vegetables, especially fruits, if they stain your skin, they're
They'll
going to
work
stain
on
your
the
hair.
follicles.
Mix it with your
Just-
conditioners in your blender.
Just don't mix it up with your breakfast.
I was going to say, this is not a smoothie.
And this, I'm not joking, this would be great in your hair because it wouldn't turn it that color. You would get a hue of that richness from it.
Oh,
yours, if you wanted to
shoot.
warm yours up, I'm not joking, you could do turmeric or the cooler zone.
I put some
Even-
work on my kale last night. I should have done a little bit.
No, it would add, it wouldn't be, and it depends on how much you add to
Wow.
it, is how much warmth you want.
don't
Or
ever
if you
stop
did
touching.
blackberry on
Just
yours,
nice
you would
touch,
cool
nice
yours
touch.
down. But it's play with your kids, play around with it,
Love it.
especially at the holidays.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Chaz, you're the
you.
best.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you.